So we finally have a pretty day here in Franklin. So let's load up, go check out one of my favorite areas in South Franklin, Berry Farms. Let's get in the car and let's go. So what's up? Ride around with me as we check out one of my favorite mixed-use communities, Berry Farms, down in South Franklin. Stay tuned. You've seen me do these riding tours before, so hang out, hold on tight, and check out the area, check out the houses, check out some of the commercial properties over here as well, commercial businesses, whatnot. So stay tuned. So riding right now through some of the more commercial spots. So you've got ice cream, you've got restaurants, you've got pizza, you've got a nail salon, dental, Japanese, you've got coffee, you've got a CrossFit gym, you've got Tito's Mexican, you've got a chiropractor. So you got a little bit of everything over here on just one part of the commercial side, or more of the business side of the Berry Farms spot. So you also have, and we'll go over here in just a minute and see that spot, is you've got a Publix. You've got a Publix anchored center. So next to it, you've got a doctor's office. You've got a vet clinic. You've got a pet spa. You've got a tutoring center. You've got a couple different things over there as well. Coming up on one of the little boutiques over here, and then you've got the Publix anchored center. Like I said, hopefully you can see out of the window kind of the architecture of the neighborhood, sort of the design of the neighborhood. And as we're riding by, there's one of the boutiques. And then we're coming over towards Publix. So just like I said, hang on, let's go for a ride. The newer part of Berry Farms, you're getting more restaurants. It's becoming a lot more commercial in some of the areas. So not only, like I said, it's a mixed use, so it's a little bit different than like a West Haven or a Stevens Valley or Tollgate, so to speak. It's got, they're very similar, but also very different in the same way. They've got a lot of the pure residential stuff. Then you've got rentals, you've got townhomes. So you've got site built single family townhome. You've got all of those things that you want to buy, you want to rent, whichever one you want to do. So, but it's also getting a lot more commercialized. So this particular exit down here, this is where the In-N-Out headquarters is going to go. So they're growing with the commercial. Everything's getting a little bit more active. In front of me, you've got Biscuit Love that's gotten here. You've got Tzatziki's. You've got Cookie Fix, which if you've never been to Cookie Fix, I highly suggest that. Is it healthy? Absolutely not. Is it an amazing cookie? Absolutely. So go check that out. You will not regret it, unless you're just not a cookie person. Then obviously don't go check that out. As you look out the window, you see some of the more upscale rental units that we've got over here in Berry Farms. Like I said, it is a little bit of everything. You can buy, you can rent. It's got more townhome apartment type style, or it's got just straight up site built homes that you can purchase, obviously, and live in like just a normal neighborhood. So hotels are over here. Again, this is considered part of what's called South Franklin, roughly. So it's basically the exit right before Spring Hill, where Spring Hill is going to really take off. Excuse me, there's two exits in between here and Spring Hill, where June Lake is coming to Spring Hill. But the big, one of the big draws of Berry Farms is there's not a lot of work to be done, right? There's not a lot of yard space. Everything is very vertical. It is not big lots, but you've got multiple pools over here. You've got playgrounds for the kids. You can see a lot of the green spaces I'm driving through. You've got different clubhouses. You've got the town center. And the location is very hard to beat. The location is right off 65, right in, like I said, the south part of Franklin. You're driving down, you're 2 exits away from Cool Springs. You can get to Murfreesboro. You can get to 840, which shoots you over to Murfreesboro. You can get to downtown Nashville in 25 minutes from here. The location is very, very hard to beat. So here you're going to see a little bit of the carriage style houses that are the site built homes that are, more of the vertical garages in the back, very low maintenance, very, small yards. Everything's going to be more of a side yard versus a front and or backyard. So it's low maintenance, easy to maintain, beautiful homes. These are some of my favorite homes in Berry Farms that are a little bit bigger lots, a little bit bigger yard. Again, still a side yard theme, but they've got a little more privacy on this side of it. You're facing one of the main roads, so you've actually got a little bit of water on the other side, which you won't be able to see here. But again, checking out some of the aesthetic of the homes here in Berry Farms. So what's the draw? What's the popular thing about Berry Farms? Why do I like it so much from a personal standpoint? Well, one is convenience, right? You got a little bit of everything here. Not a lot of maintenance. I got two kids, right? So I don't need to do a whole lot of maintenance. Now I don't live here personally, obviously, but um, I do like the low maintenance side of it. These houses are, I mean, you can get them, like I said, everything from a townhome to, townhome rental, or you can get a, 4, 5, 6,000 square foot house in this particular neighborhood. But one of the draws is the location. You can't beat the location. You've got everything you need here from restaurants, grocery stores, pharmacy, whatever you need. And there's a lot of stuff coming too. So like I said, In-N-Out Burger's coming here. There's a lot more commercial stuff that's going to be coming here. Edley's Barbecue's here, Chick-fil-A, there's a McDonald's, there's a twice daily gas station. That's a big Tennessee thing. Gas stations are everywhere over here. You can see where Biscuit Love and all that stuff's coming from. You've got a gym over here. You've got an F45 in the area. You've got a lot of little boutique-like stuff, but it is a popular spot. It is an easy location. It's a convenient location. And you can get in, we'll talk about pricing here in just a little bit, but you can get in at a relatively easier price point that you can in some places in Franklin. So we're talking price point in Berry Farms, and yeah, you can get in there for roughly $1 million. I think the lowest listing right now is like $1,050,000, and this is shot in April of 2024. But you can also get all the way up into the $2 million range. But you can get a little bit more into the 8s and 9s, probably more 9s, not necessarily 8s, if you're getting in one of the townhomes. But single family home, site built home, you're looking starting at $1 million and going up. Townhomes, maybe in the 9s, and then going up from there. As always, with all of my videos, I appreciate you taking the time and watching it. So like, subscribe, check out more, stay tuned for more. If you want a little bit more info on Berry Farms, reach out to me. Be happy to help, happy to be your personal tour guide going through the whole thing. So look forward to the next one. Stay tuned. See you soon.